Happy Saturday and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I had to start outside this morning because it is the most beautiful fall morning. Like, the wind is blowing and the leaves are falling out of the trees and it is just so beautiful out here. The weather, like the temperature is so nice. It's like got a slight crisp in the air, but it is just so beautiful this morning. I got leaves all over my porch. I don't think I ever showed y'all. I did not decorate the porch for fall, but Riley did. She set it up one day while I was gone. Anyway, I just wanted to open this vlog outside because it's beautiful. Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning and I have had a nice lazy morning. I slept till 9, got up, had some coffee, watched Kim Wadsworth. Just been chatting with the family a little bit off and on all morning, and then I went and got dressed. Still hanging on to fall. Like, it's so tempting to just jump right into Christmas. We decorated our hallways for Christmas yesterday at school, but Scotty always makes me hold off till after Thanksgiving to decorate the house, but I'm in all the mood today to decorate. It's not gonna happen. I have too many other things to do. But another reason I'm outside is my cousin's over and they're like talking in the living room. So I was like, I'm just gonna go outside. It's beautiful anyways. But I am gonna take y'all back in and, oh, I thought that was finally fixed. We had a storm one time and it blew that piece of siding off and it's literally all the way on the other side of the house. Anyway, sorry. Y'all, I am so easily distracted these days. My brain can barely handle extra input without commenting on it, and I'm very sorry for that. And so this week's vlog came out this morning at 6 a.m. and when I got up I checked comments. Holly had already left me the sweetest comment. So Holly, thank you so much. I will have already responded by the time you see this, but that just blessed my heart first thing this morning when I woke up. Because in last week's vlog, I said, why do you guys even like me? Because I'm such a little squirrel these days, just like chasing all the little things that shine and like distract me all over the place. But my brain is just having little short circuits right now. So anyway, thank you, Holly. That means so much. Anyway, I know I already responded, but I just wanted to like face to face tell you thank you so much. Anyway. Why am I starting outside and not inside when I'm fixing to take you inside? Because my cousin's here and they're chatting inside. So, my snack shelf is making me crazy and I'm going to organize it this morning. That's my one chore I want to get done today. And then I'm going to start doing college work and I'm going to finish this biology coursework today. That's my goal. And then if not tonight, then tomorrow, hopefully tonight, I'll take the like re-practice test. I have to email the instructor and they have to email it to me. It's a whole different one. And if I pass that, then I get to take my assessment. And my goal is to have biology done this weekend. Pray for me. Of course, you'll know in a couple of days within this vlog if it happened or not. So, but that's my one chore I want to make sure and get done today. The kids are being rock stars this morning and just knocking out all the rest of the chores, the dishes, the sweeping, the mopping, the trash. So that's a blessing for sure. So, but I want to get this shelf organized and I want to bring you along with me. So let's go organize this shelf and put a little bit of peace of mind to the chaos and clutter that has happened on that shelf. And you guys are going to be like, oh, I see why it's driving you crazy here in about 1 second. So let's go get that started and done. Or all the way in the shot. Bent over. Okay. Don't. I was gonna cut it out, but I am not cutting that out now. Oh my goodness. Scotty asked if he could make breakfast and I said that's fine, which he just got home from hunting, so even though it's lunch, it's breakfast for him. It's probably turned all the way down to 0.
No, I turned it up to 7.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This has taken a turn here. Okay. He asked if he could make breakfast. I said, yeah, you'll probably barely be in the shot. And then he's all the way in the shot. So just don't mind him back there. Okay, now you see why I cannot handle this thing any longer. Oh my goodness. Like, there's no room down here because everything is just crammed. Probably like 3 chips in a bag. So everything just keeps getting stacked higher and higher and higher and higher over there. And then these things were over on the counter because there's no more room on this shelf to put those kinds of things. So I've got to clean this today because I can't stand it any longer. So here is your lovely before and my ratings booster over there. So let's take care of this mess and give myself a little bit better peace of mind so that I can go do homework and not think about this shelf Like, not even joking, that is the reality of my life right now. So, yep, let's get this clean. All right, all done. I'll show you a true after here in a second. It's still a cluttered mess, but it's way better. And now we can actually see what we have and eat through the things that we actually will eat through. So I'm gonna show you all the things I got rid of. This is everything that was expired. Just following the script here. That's what my family said to say. And to show you how bad of a name I am, because I was just chunking it towards the trash can and I made most of them. Okay, so I only missed 4 things, but okay, technically 5, I guess. Yeah, all these little things that have like chip crumbs in them. There's probably 7 or 8 of them. But anyway, like all these just tiny little things, I emptied that into a container. But all that, and then all of our bread. I'm gonna figure out something to do for lunch with these so that we don't, they don't expire on us. And then I also need to eat up these Hawaiian rolls before they expire. But then the rest is just our sandwich bread. So that makes me feel better about what's there. And then our drink mix things. I thought this was probably going to be expired because we've had it for quite a while, but there's not much left in it. And it's just like a quick, we don't make like full gallons with it typically. So it doesn't go away very fast, but I'll be ready for it to go away. But we use it enough that I didn't want to throw it away. And then our marshmallows and trail mix and granola are in there. Aw, man. Sunflower seeds there, and then I just stick that gum in there. That's why that's so tight, because that gum fit perfectly right in there. And then we just have like snacky chips here, so like trail mix, not trail mix, Chex Mix and Ritz crackers, a few granola bars and gummies, which I'm sure the kids probably didn't even know we had because they were completely covered. I found 2 goldfish that will, I'm sure, get eaten quickly now that they know we have them. And then Ritz crackers. And then down here is just our chips. So Fritos, tortilla chips, 2 things of tortilla chips, nacho cheese Doritos, a few Nilla wafers that were left from banana pudding. So those just need to get ate up pretty quickly. All my almond bark, which should probably go in my baking cabinet and give me more room out here, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me yet. And then pita chips that I got for spinach dip that nobody really loved, but I'm thinking about trying to make my own Italian nachos out of those because everyone loves Italian nachos. So I'll see if I can find a recipe for that. Sunflower seeds, which again, I doubt anyone even knew we had. And then some Triscuits, 2 things of Triscuits that my sister brought us. They're so good, but we ate probably 2 boxes of them, I think, and kind of got a little burnt out. But now that it's the season, I think it'll be good to bring those back out. Wheat Thins that are almost gone, hot and spicy Cheez-Its, and then 2 boxes of saltines. Again, my sister brought me these. And I'm fixing to make meatloaf next week, and they don't expire till 2025. Oh, wait. That says July 25th, 23. I'm sure they're still fine. Totally read that wrong when I was doing it. Anyway, so I'm going to make meatloaf with them anyway, so I'm sure it's going to be fine. And then I didn't even touch my potatoes and onions because I rotate those out all the time. I do need to clean up onion skins. But anyway, we have a few purple potatoes left. Caleb brought us those, and that's fun. He grew those. And then just regular potatoes, a couple sweet potatoes, and onions down there. So I feel so much better about this shelf now, and we can actually see what we have and eat through those things, and I will not be buying any more snacks until certain areas of these are empty. Okay, so I went to finish cleaning up the table, and I saw the drink packs there. I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna do something with them. So I decided to go ahead and find room in my pantry for the tea and the Tang. and found just a mason jar to put these other ones in, and then I put the rest of my spark into here. I may have done that on video actually. But I like this so much better because the front door is literally right there. So when people come in, this is one of the first things you see, you know, and so I don't like it being a cluttered mess. Now that I'm thinking like maybe I need to take that almond bark, sorry, I'm going to show you, move that almond bark so that I could put the extra stuff so that I could actually close my bread box, but I know it won't stay that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But at least I kind of decluttered this little corner and have these glass jars, and it looks much nicer. So I have all my clothespins and stuff right here for like chip clips, and then this is like different Advocare stuff that I got, I don't know, a month or so ago. We just haven't tried it all. Spark, we're getting pretty low on. I might have to make a reorder of Spark before too long. And Scotty does drink the Rehydrate. This is the last one of the Rehydrate. It's kind of like the Liquid IV that's real big, which I really did enjoy the Liquid IV that that girl gave me, that goodie basket for altering her dress. I really did enjoy that, but the Rehydrate's really good as well. So Liquid IV is just a lot more popular and a little more readily available because you can get that at, you know, Sam's Club and stuff. But anyhow, I probably need to place an order anyway, so I might order more of that. But there we go. Looks much nicer now. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably figure out what to do for lunch. I still need to get started on homework. I need to take this stuff out to my craft room too. So we'll get all that done today. Hey, it's 11 p.m. on the dot. If the state of my appearance doesn't tell you how biology's going, then I don't know what does. But I have been working on it since 1 o'clock, so 10 hours. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 10 hours of biology with a few little breaks here and there. Brain breaks, food breaks, water breaks. But I always make myself, I really try very hard to make myself, unless I'm like in the middle of writing a paper, but that's when I really need to make myself stop. But 11 p.m. is my cutoff time. So even though it's the weekend, 10 hours is enough. And I have 1 unit left. I did not get it done today, darn it. But it's the easiest, if you will, for me. It's ecology. So it's about like where animals live and stuff like that. So I'm going to go take a shower and get my PJs on and go to bed. And then we have church tomorrow. So sorry, I'm just like really distracted at the moment. I don't know what that shirt is over there on my dresser. Oh, it's not mine. Oh, it's Jaden's chicken butt shirt. Okay, sorry. Okay, so yep, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, happy Monday. It's like 11 a.m., but I am obviously home sick in bed, so I actually didn't feel great over the whole weekend. My tummy started hurting like Friday night, and I didn't know if it was just I was getting sick, like there's a stomach bug going around, lots of kids are sick, or there was a potluck on Friday, and so I didn't know if I had eaten something or whatever. But anyway, so all day Saturday, yeah, I was like in and out of the bathroom. My tummy was just upset, and then I felt really dehydrated because, you know, sorry, not trying to be too graphic. It was not coming out this end, if you know what I mean. So anyway, so I just tried to drink a bunch of water and everything because I felt really dehydrated, and I also worked on schoolwork for 10 hours on Saturday. So I was like in and out of the bed here, like doing schoolwork. And I felt better when I woke up yesterday, went to church, then we went to Thanksgiving dinner at the school for Caleb's project graduation fundraiser. And so I felt pretty okay. I didn't eat very much lunch, but I thought, well, you know, my stomach's just still kind of whatever, but I felt okay. I only ate a little bit of the lunch, and then the minis came, well, and then when we got home from that, I started kind of feeling a little like bubbly in my stomach again. Went to the bathroom a couple times, took a nap. The minis came over for dinner, and then felt pretty okay. But then after they left, well, a while after they left, Sky and I were in the living room, and my stomach just started to really hurt. And so he went to bed about like 10 or something, but I like just couldn't stay out of the bathroom. And so I'm thinking the reason I felt better Sunday morning is because I hadn't had anything to eat. You know what I mean? And so once I started eating again, my stomach was like, oh, actually, you aren't better. So, and then I didn't even get to bed till like midnight. And then, what was I gonna say? Oh, and then I woke up like every hour on the hour with just like stabbing pains in my stomach. So I woke up this morning ready to get ready for school and everything. And I was just like, man, I feel it right now. I literally just went and drank some water and I feel it in my stomach right now. I haven't eaten yet today. And I'm like, if it hits me during class, I can't just like run out, you know what I mean? Like, I only get to go to the bathroom like 2 or 3 times per day, and that's generous. Some days I only go like once on my lunch break or something, you know? And so I'm like, I can't chance it. I cannot chance it being in class and it hitting, you know? And like I said, it's like, I can feel it in my tummy right now, so it would just be chancing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here. I'm going to do my schoolwork. I only have 1 unit left to get done, and so I'm just going to make the most of my day. Did I say it's already 11 o'clock? Yes. So after I decided I wasn't going to school, I came back to bed, and it was about 8. And I didn't feel super sleepy. I just felt really tired, if that makes sense. And so I turned on a YouTube video, which was one of my own. And I was watching it back because someone had made a weird comment, and I'm like, what are they even talking about? And so I wanted to watch it back to like see what I had said, and I still don't understand it. Anyway, so it was like almost done, but I guess I had dozed off because then whenever like the ending credits music came on, it woke me up. But I think I was only asleep for like 2 minutes or something maybe. And so I turned my phone off, and that was probably about 9 o'clock. And then I woke up just a few minutes ago before 11. But my face is really flushed, probably from sleeping. I don't feel fevery. So anyway, that's a long talk about not feeling well. So I'm just going to make the most of my day. I'm going to stay in bed because it's the most comfortable spot for me at the moment. But yeah. I also have a headache, but again, I feel kind of dehydrated. So trying to drink some water. I got my water here. I got a cup of coffee too, just to see, but that might be a bad idea, you know? So I'm going to try and, it's like one of those headaches. It's like, because I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm dehydrated, or lack of caffeine, you know? So we're going to rule out tired because I just slept for several extra hours, 2 extra hours. Got some water and some coffee, so we're going to try and rule out the both of those. Hopefully they don't make me feel worse. So, yep, I'm going to get done with my biology and hopefully take my test tonight. That's the plan. That's the goal. Actually, it was over the weekend. I was going to do it, but it wore me out Saturday, and then I was not feeling good last night to get to work on it. So, okay, that's all. I'll see you guys later. I'll fill you in what ends up happening the rest of my day. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Feeling much better today. Oh my goodness, so much better. Went to school today, all that jazz. Went and picked up groceries. Already have those done. Did a grocery haul already. It is 8:07. Oh my gosh, why is it so late? But tomorrow, so it's Spirit Week at school this week. Monday was pajama day. I was so sad I missed pajama day, but I stayed in pajamas all day, so it was nice. And then today was like rock and roll day, but I didn't have any like band shirts or anything. And tomorrow is twin day. So I was out here fixing my tutu. So if you remember in a few Dollar Tree hauls ago, I think it was actually a grocery haul, but I put Dollar Tree in there. I got these little tutus from Dollar Tree. Let me back up a little bit. Well, I got two so I could make Riley one. Well, I got some more today so I could make myself one. So this is actually three tutus with one of the three tutus with two elastics to make it fit me like nice and full like this. And since it's twin day, one of the fourth graders asked if I would twin with them. So we're going to wear school shirts with tutus. I'm going to bring her one of these and black leggings. And I need to ask how she wants to do her hair. I'm texting her mom, which now it's already 8 o'clock. So hopefully she's not in bed. Anyway, so yeah, I had to come out and sew this really quick so that we could have something that would match. Like I've been texting back and forth with her mom, who's also a teacher at the school. And I'm like, do you have this school shirt? She's like, no, do you have this school shirt? So I think we've decided on red since the skirts are red. So anyway, I think it's going to be super cute. And we'll have black leggings on and I don't know what shoes, but it'll be cute. So maybe I'll see if she has any black shoes. So I'm excited to do that. I had four, but they were my brain wasn't functioning and I put it doubled over on me. And I was like, I'm going to need four of these. No, because you don't double it over. You open it up and it becomes long. See, that's how my brain's working these days. So anyhow, yeah, three of them. It made it nice and full, and I like how it looks. So super cute. I've already shown you like 3 times. So I need to get in the house and get schoolwork done. I still have not passed my biology course. I finished my coursework. I took the practice test again, which I did good on, but I've already taken it twice, so I kind of knew the material, you know. Then they sent me an approval quiz. I have to pass that quiz to be able to take the actual test again. I didn't pass it. 28 out of 40. I had to get 32 out of 40. So I was close-ish. So now I have to do like a paper kind of, sort of. I have to like answer all the questions that they sent me. Send that back. They'll send me another approval quiz. Why can I not get this content? I think my brain just says, no, I'm not going to learn anything else. I don't want to. You can't make me. And I'm trying to make it and it won't. So anyway, yeah, I need to get in the house, probably eat something and do some homework. So that is all. That is all. I got my tutu. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll take a picture. I'll ask her mom if she doesn't want me to put a picture of her on the internet, that's fine. I'll put like a little smiley face on, but I'll take a picture of us twinning so that I can show y'all how cute we look because I can't wait. Hey, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's insanity at this moment. Okay, so it's the end of the day. Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I subbed today for the first time ever for a full day. I've only subbed like a few hours here and there, never a full day. Our district had a training today and it was like literally half the teachers in the district. So they just got subs everywhere they could, split classes where they had to, and so they had like a fun day all day. So the kids had movie time and craft time and bingo time. And so it was like chaos, but it was also like so fun. I loved subbing so much. So anyway, we had a crazy day. So yesterday was twin day. I told you guys the other night because of my tutu and everything. Oh yeah, sorry. Hi, I'm just going to update you on everything at this very moment. So, yeah, yesterday was twin day. I have permission from her mama to put the picture up. And so it was so fun to twin with her yesterday. And everyone knew who my twin was because we did really good. We dressed alike a lot. And today was like throwback day or whatever. So I kind of tried to like channel like Sandy from Grease. Like, I don't know, I'm in all black, but I have red and black, red shoes on. It was silly, but I just wanted to somehow participate. We can't wear jeans except on Friday, even on Spirit Days, or we're not supposed to, but a lot of people were wearing jeans, so okay. Anyway, so I was gonna do like hippie, but it's hard to do anything if you don't have jeans. So, and then what else was I gonna tell you about today? Oh, it was just a crazy day. And so I am literally like leaving now. I need to go. But I have to run to the bank and deposit church money, and I have to like update my financial aid. But my driver's license expired, so I have to like have a notarized paper to mail and everything. And so I literally stepped foot out the building and realized I forgot this paper. And so I like turn around and I like already like had my car keys in my hand ready to go. So I'm like clicking the door to unlock the door with my car clicker. And I'm like, why won't this open? Y'all, I'm not even kidding. So finally I was like, oh my gosh. So I use my key fob. I have like this key fob to let myself into the building, which almost every single time I go to the bank, I try to use my key fob to let myself into the bank. It doesn't work like that. You just walk into the bank. So yeah, a little frazzled today if you can't tell from my appearance, but we have one day left before Thanksgiving break. We are off all next week. So tomorrow I'm going to decorate my bulletin board and my classroom after school. Excuse me. And that way it can be done and I can have off all week next week. So anyway, I really do need to get to the bank. I just wanted to tell you about Twin Day and about my chaotic day / fun day getting to sub. So anyhow, that's it. I'm going to go to the bank and I might see y'all later. I probably will see you later because I have to start apple butter tonight. Well, you've already seen apple butter. Who knows? I might see you later. Might see you tomorrow. So for now, so long for now. That's how I should have said it. Okay, ignore my table. Oh my goodness. Everything that I bought from the store, and if it wasn't frozen or refrigerated, is still on the table. So judge away if you must, but my life is chaos right now. So we're just going to do what we can do. Like literally Scotty was trying to leave because the hunting grounds guys are all in town. And so they're having like a retreat thing. That's what I'm making the lasagna for. If you saw that, doing that tomorrow night. That's one of the things we were discussing is like, when am I making the lasagna? Am I going to do that tonight or am I going to do that tomorrow night? And I'm like, well, I have to do my schoolwork tonight. Biology is going to kill me. I have to spend some time in it. And I'm like, I have to make this apple butter because here's the bucket of apples. So this is a 5-gallon bucket. That's a lot, right? It's really full, but I can already tell like a couple of them have some spots on them. So I've got to get this done. Plus we have a really busy weekend. And so I'm not going to have time to do this over the weekend. So I need to do it tonight and let it cook for the next 24 hours so that tomorrow evening I can put it in the jars. I already decided I wasn't going to cook it as long as I cooked the last one. I think that last 6 hours or whatever was too much. So I think I'm going to rest at about between 20 and 30 hours. Because if I do that, that's going to put us at around 6 to 8 p.m. It's 6:17 right now. And I think I would prefer the lighter color that it was before it turned super dark. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all the peeling of the apples because we already did that. So, yeah, what was I going to say about any of that? I don't know. I'm not filming it. I'm going to watch a video while I film myself. No. Oh, my brain. I can't even function at this moment. So I think a menial task of just peeling apples for the next hour is probably what I really need to do. So I'm going to peel these apples. I'm going to get them in the crock pot. I'm going to then start working on college work for the rest of my life. So, okay, that's enough rambling. Get these apple butter going. Okay, I'm done. It took an hour and 10 minutes. It's 7:27 right now. But I have a crock pot completely full of apples. And here's my scraps. And I counted the cores. I kept them separate so I could count them. It was 75 apples. Now, I don't think I showed you this. These are so much smaller than the last batch of apples. Like, some of them are this size. They're the BBs. So, like, the biggest ones were like this size. So you see the difference. So that's why there's 75 apples, because we have little baby apples. Sorry about that. But I kept 20, I think there's 20 over there for apple pie and apple things for Thanksgiving. So these were actually, other than the two that had, maybe there was three, that had the brown spot on it, like the rotten spot. The rest of them were perfect condition. So I was like kind of panicking about like them going bad, but they're going to last a lot longer than I realized. So those are going to keep another week for sure until Thanksgiving, and I can make the pie or slash pies, depending on how much it ends up making with 20 of them, you know. So anyhow, I'm going to put the water in this and get it started, and then go work on some schoolwork, find something to eat for dinner, actually, probably before I start schoolwork, so I don't have to get up. But I got to get as much work done as I can tonight. So this is probably gonna be the last time I see you tonight, unless something just obviously comes up. So if it looks weird, I just realized there is apple juice all over my screen because my phone was sitting right in front, and I guess it was splashing and spraying. So if there's weird speckles, I'm sorry. So, okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow again, unless something else comes up tonight. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Yes, it is Friday. Oh, thank goodness it's Friday. Oh my goodness, that's probably the most I've ever meant that statement. It has been the wildest, craziest year. It's been a pretty wild week, but also like Thanksgiving breaks next week, so we are off for a week, and I am so ready for it. But I brought my Christmas decorations, so I don't know what students I'm going to have today or when. Let me get back in frame. Sorry. Today, so I am going to start decorating during the day. Plus, we have 2 o'clock release every Friday, so I won't have to stay too late tonight if I can get like my room done during the day, and then just do my bulletin board after school. Sneak peek of my bulletin board. Oh my goodness, the little hat fell off the snowman. But I'm actually super duper excited. Here's my dilemma. I'm gonna film it, but Vlogmas. But also, I've already decorated my classroom on Vlogmas, so I'm kind of inclined to just like film little bits of it for my weekly vlog. Maybe just do my bulletin board for Vlogmas, since that'll be after school and I could film out in the hallway. But also that's not going to be much. But also I'm going to need content for Vlogmas. But y'all know me, I'm like busy all the time, so I would probably still have plenty of content for Vlogmas. But anyway, regardless, I'm going to film some of it, and I might put some of it in this weekly vlog, and then maybe I'll make a compilation of all my decorating, and then I can like tag my past videos where I've decorated my house and decorated the church and decorated my classroom. And I don't want to put that out every single Vlogmas. That's going to get boring to you guys. But yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just film little snippets for this vlog, and then I'll also put some of the snippets in like my decorate with me for a Vlogmas video. Yeah. As always, thanks for letting me think out loud. So yeah, I'm going to get started now because it's only the second hour of the day, and it's 8:30. And my second group is testing this morning, so they're not even coming today. So I am just going to get started. Oh my goodness. I just looked that way. Let me show you. I don't think I told you guys this yet. Family pictures are in. So let's do it now. I'm going to insert the family pictures, at least a handful of them, with some music here so you guys can enjoy them. I am so thrilled with how they turned out. Like, just so incredibly in love with them. Everything, just the lake was beautiful. The photographer was great. I think I told y'all she was one of my former youth students, and it was just such a blessing to have her take our pictures. And one of the images she caught was almost identical to a wedding photo, like my favorite wedding photo of mine and Scotty. So like 18 years ago, almost the exact same spot. It's like where our wedding took place. We were just a few feet from it when it took place. So I'll have to insert that picture too, just like to show y'all. It's just so sweet. And it's just like, 18 years later, and I still am just in love with that man as I was on that day. So actually, we've been together 23 years, so that case still stands. But anyway, enjoy our family pictures. Enjoy this little montage of the pictures. All right, what did y'all think? Did you absolutely love them as much as I absolutely love them? I think so. They're so, so, so good. Anyhow, so yeah, I think that's enough of that. So let's transition from fall to Christmas and start getting some stuff done in my classroom. So I have my garland that goes around my smartboard, or my whiteboard, not my smartboard, my tree skirt, these little placemat things that go on my, they're not placemats. I think they're supposed to be like cutting boards, but I just put them on my door. That's what I want to make sure and get done during the day today. And then I just have all these little things to set out. My favorite Christmas book. This is a shower curtain, so that's why I have little gnomies, but I use it as a tablecloth. And then those are like for spirit days, like a Santa hat, the reindeer ears, some little lights. Those bells will go on my door. This go on my desk. My stocking, my wreath, my Christmas tree. These are all my Christmas tree ornaments. This snow is for the village. And my friends are in there. So, okay, that's it. So I'm going to start setting some stuff out. Okay, I am done with my room. I'm done with the school day. I'm done with the week. We're all done. Sorry, I'm really excited because it's been a long school year so far. But I am done Christmas decorating. So I ended up not getting most of my kids today. So I've got my snowflakes, I got my stockings and garland up, I got my tree and my Christmas village, and that's about it. Oh, the garland on my desk and my lights, and I put the little necklace thing over there. Oh, and a stocking hat over there, and the little things on the door. So nothing super elaborate, but it feels so cozy in here and I love it so much. So I'm fixing to go work on my bulletin board. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to like do it and film it in a time lapse because there's still people in the building and I don't want to be any more awkward than it's probably already going to be when they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm filming. So most people in my building know I have a channel, but still gets awkward sometimes, you know. So anyway, I am going to go get that started because it's like 2:33 and I don't want to be here much more than an hour if I have to be. Sorry. I want to get it done as fast as possible. So I'm really grateful that I was able to get my room decorated because that just saved me a ton of time this evening. All right, that is enough talking. Let's go get it done. Just a reminder what it looked like before my Hakuna Matata, and I think I'm gonna have to sit y'all here. Yeah, that'll be all right. So, yep, time to rip that down and get the new season up. done. Who wants to guess it took me 2 hours instead of 1 hour? You'd be right. I was, whatever optimistic, what I was going to say. It is so dang cute. I'm so excited. I can't even wait for the kids to see it. So I'll show you here in just a second. But what I'm going to do is make little dog bones at home over the break with my vinyl so I can just stick them on there. And I'm going to write all the kids' names in Sharpie. So I'm actually really glad I'm able to show you this now. So I put up my little 110 reasons because I did that. Let me just turn the whole thing around. Oh, that's much easier for you to see. So I did that on just the printer here, but then I'm going to put probably to be and then maybe thankful. I don't know. To be thankful this winter. So I don't know, something like that. I want to put Christmas, but the other teachers made a good point that we're only going to be here for like 3 weeks and then Christmas break and then winter. So I don't know what I'll do with that one. That's specifically Christmas. I can take down the stockings for that one, and make it less Christmas. But I think it turned out so darn cute. Let's go on each little panel. So there's our little sledding scene. They're like sliding and jumping down the hill. That glitter stuff made a huge mess. But they're so adorable. And then our Christmas tree scene. Kind of tried to choose the ones where it was more like, Christmas morning type of thing. So cute. And then our snowman scene. These guys kind of flying in the air look a little awkward, but I'm not too worried about it. I thought about getting just some little tufts of the stuff out of the trash and like putting them up under them. I might still do that. I might do that. And then our fireplace scene. I tried to put the sleepy puppies in here for the most part, that are like stretching and yawning and snoozing in front of the fire. Yep, I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make that look a little less awkward for some of those that are just floating in midair, and I'll be back. Okay, I added one little hill and I don't like it, but I'm just gonna leave it. It looks like he's jumping off the hill. And then I took the rest of them down and just moved them around. And then I think I'm just gonna put my whole next part of my saying over here. I was gonna try and put something on every block, but the black ones kind of have more puppies on them anyway. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I just put a few more puppies there, a few more over there, and then just freed up that open space. And I like that a lot more. So yeah. That is the end of my bulletin board. Now I need to clean up my mess and go home because now it is 4:38. Hey y'all, I just got home and checking my apple butter and something's happening. It's not bad. It smells amazing, but it's not apple butter. So there's so much more liquid and they are not breaking down. Like, was I supposed to put this on high all day? I just had it on low, but I can't remember. I probably should have reread the recipe, but yeah, I don't know what to do. And it's been 24 hours now. So what do I do? Do I mash them up? These were sweeter apples. Did they make more juice? I don't even know. I actually did pull off some juice last night. Oh, I could pull more juice off and put it in with that juice and make like an apple cider. Oh, that would be really, real good. But yeah, okay. So much for calling it 24 hours and I'm going to have to go till 30 almost probably. Oh, well. And also I wanted to show you, my boss gave me a little cookie today. It's super cute. It says thankful for you. And it's like a pumpkin pie with a little swirl on it. And I'm going to eat this right now. So I have a long night ahead of me. Actually, I have to do schoolwork, but I also have to make that lasagna. I probably need to start the lasagna now because then it has to bake for like an hour and it'll be in the oven for an hour and I can do schoolwork for an hour while it's in the oven. But right now, actually, I need to sit. What time is it? 5:26. I might sit for 34 minutes until 6 o'clock and then get my night started because I'm pretty tired. Oh, wait. I said, okay, so it's only been 23 hours. So a whole nother hour. I'm going to turn that to high and see what an hour does on high. Okay. I'll come back at y'all later on. I'm going to eat my cookie, take a chill, and then make lasagna, do homework, and get on with my life. It's been another hour-ish. It's 7:09 now. But I have cooked the noodles, meat, and got the cheese prepared. My apple butter is boiling. I went ahead and like mashed it with a potato masher probably about half an hour ago. So it's been on high for, actually I forgot to turn it on high. So it's been on high for about a half an hour, or about, when did I say? Half an hour ago I mashed it. So it's been on high for about half an hour. So I'm going to start assembling these lasagnas, but I was going to show you the sheer amount of food that I'm fixing to put together. And it's a lot. So strap in. Okay, so here's the noodles. I'm keeping them hot. I turned them off a little early so they could just sit in the hot water so I didn't overcook them. I don't know if you can tell how big this skillet is, but it's like, you know, bigger than the average skillet. It's pretty huge. So that's a big stew pot, and this lid is that much bigger than it. So if that kind of gives you a clue, that's a lot of sauce, which is 2 pounds of ground deer. And then this is 5-pound bag minus that, because I'm just going to use that to put on top of it. 5-pound bag of mozzarella cheese and an entire big container of cottage cheese. So now I'm going to assemble them and I'll show you the after. I'm not going to bring you through with that. And then this is starting to look a little better. So the liquid is cooking off. I'm also didn't mention, but I'm cooking it with the lid like not on, vented, so it can kind of maybe let some of that liquid evaporate. So we're doing okay on that. I mean, by 10 p.m., I think we're going to have some cannibal, wow, that doesn't sound right. Some apple butter that we can put in jars. We'll say it that way. Okay, let me get this underway. Okay, I'm all done and I'm burning up, but I have it done. So I have just a smidgen of sauce left, a smidgen of whatever that is, cheese left, and a ton of noodles. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I probably only needed 1 box, but I used a ton of noodles, so I don't even know. Anyhow, I ended up with 2 huge ones and 2 miniature ones. So I have these little small dishes that I use them for cinnamon rolls at Christmas. And so I just made 2 small ones because I wanted to use up as much as I could. But I think what I'm going to do now is make a really tiny one in a small bowl or something, put it in the air fryer, and I'm going to eat it for dinner because I'm hungry now. So just with those last little smidgen of stuff left, I'm going to throw together a little like miniature lasagna for me. I don't think anyone will mind. But yeah, I'll show you my oven full of lasagna. Okay. There it is. That's a lot of lasagna. You can see how big those pans are compared to that one. Yeah, let's just hope they don't boil over. And I probably ought to center them up a little bit. I'll do that now. All right, not gonna lie, I feel a little bit like Kevin McAllister right now. I've got a lovely cheese lasagna just for me. I've left my Coke in here. It's mostly cheese because the sauce barely had any meat left. I was trying to make sure I put the meat sauce. Oh, this is such a flattering angle. You guys see my full-on double chin. I gotta stand like this. Tried to make sure and put all the meat sauce I could into Steve's lasagnas. So, okay, I'm struggling here. Okay, I'm gonna eat a portion of this and watch Married at First Sight. What's your guilty pleasure show? Married at First Sight is mine. I'm not a Bachelor person, whatever, but I like this. I like Married at First Sight. So that's what I'm going to watch while I eat this. And then I didn't even look at the timer. Those probably have at least 35 more minutes left, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably need to take them to Steve's, but I need to do homeworks. I don't know what's going to happen. Can someone please just be my personal assistant? And then when people ask me to do things, I can send them to you and I'll say, let me have my assistant check my calendar, and then you can tell them no, because I'm not very good at telling people no. So, okay, I'm going to eat this. Sorry, I'm being silly. There's a lot of things, and I'm tired, and I'm wore out, and I have a lot to do. So, okay, 9:27. I'm taking the lasagnas. I don't know what my last update was, but I think I was trying to decide if I was taking them tonight or not. I'm taking them tonight. I just don't want to try and make it work in the morning. So here we go. I got delivered lasagnas at 9:30 p.m. And then I need to get home and edit this vlog, and I still haven't done any schoolwork, but I did dishes, so yay me.
You're recording.
Well, I haven't even started yet. I can cut it out, but
I'm sorry.
You're all right. Are you hungry?
Very.
Did you didn't eat?
No.
Well, I'm sorry. Find something to eat.
I don't know what to eat.
Well, if I had known you hadn't eaten, I would have made some food for you.
What can I eat?
I don't know. There's no food in the house. There's a pot pie in the freezer. There's burrito. Okay. All right, I am back home. Sorry, the kids are home too. It's been chaos for the last 10 minutes. Riley handed me money that she brought back from the game, and I had it in my hand. Okay, so I came in the kitchen. This apple butter is still looking mighty sketchy. It's like so separated. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm going to let it keep going until I'm like ready to go to bed, and then I'm going to can it at that point, which will probably be after midnight. So it'll be a solid 30 hours, which I said I wasn't going to go 30 hours, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm on here to say bye to you, but I brought my pans back from, I put the lasagna on these pans so that I could carry it without the what's the thing called? Foil, like crumpling, the foil pan crumpling. And so anyway, I brought these into the kitchen. I did all the dishes a while ago, except that. I meant to dump those to the chickens today. Anyhow, so I brought this in here so that I could wash them because all the dishes are clean, and then all the dishes are still clean. And as soon as I set it down on the counter, I noticed a little hidden Mickey. So you see him? Little Mickey Mouse there on the drip from the lasagna where it overflowed the pan. So, okay, I'm gonna get out of the kitchen because Aiden is starving and he wants to make something for dinner, which I didn't know he hadn't eaten. I sent money so he could eat. But he's a manager, so he has stuff to do. So anyhow, I'm going to edit this video, which means I'm going to end this video now. Thank y'all so much for coming along with me this week. I feel like it has been crazy and chaotic, more than usual, but what would it even be? It'd be a boring vlog if it wasn't crazy and chaotic, right? So thank y'all for coming along with me on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Leave me comments down in the comment box. And don't forget to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to my channel and join my YouTube family. Thanks for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.